Well, Bush won. I think it's a good lesson for the media in Hollywood. The lesson is don't lecture people and don't tell them what to do as if you know what's best for them. It's arrogant, and then people do the opposite. You hear me? Kerry gave a very classy and graceful speech, though. I don't respect that. I'm a sore loser. I am. I'm a sore loser. I wanted him to come out and start stomping around and throw down the mic and be like, damn. And then, like, smack John Edwards. You didn't do anything the whole time. Where were you? You know? Because he didn't. Where was John Edwards this whole election? And Bush gave a very gracious speech saying he wanted to reach out to all the people that voted for Kerry. I don't respect that either. You know? I wanted to get up there and say, all you people that voted against me, I'm going to make sure no flu shots as long as I'm president. I'm going to get all your names and draft your kids in Iraq. I want to kill you people just thinking about how you didn't vote for me. I want to kill them. And then catch himself and be like, you people that voted for me, thank you. Thank you, man. Seriously, you're the greatest. You're great. Thank you. Okay, I got a jet. Thank you very much. President Bush officially won his second term as president today. You know what? Either way, I voted for him. I want to get in on some of that big money. You know, I don't get any. I'm not some big corporate guy. All these corporate guys, they vote for him if they're all involved in big business. Why don't they send me some kind of like stock tip or something, huh?
Hey, I don't care. I think I don't care what anybody says. I think Kerry still has a shot at winning this thing. And you know, if you want to believe the media, you know, that's up to you.
You gotta have a positive attitude.
Yeah, oh yeah.
By the way, speaking of which, me and Mark made a side bet, which kills me. I said Cheney was not going to make it to the election because of the heart. We bet for it. And even today, he was tottering out there. I still had a shot. Anyway, the son of a bitch is 6 bullets. He's still alive. Here's your point. Damn it!
You know what I'm glad about? He went through 2 hearts today.
He's not hurt.
Only vice president you can assassinate with the word boo.
Well, you know what?
You didn't see him on Halloween, did you? I didn't see
You know what's really interesting is that, I mean, I just looked at the exit and all the things, and it's like most Americans think the war in Iraq was a bad idea,
right.
But most Americans voted for the guy who put us into that war, so most Americans smoke crack. Oh. That's the only logical explanation.
You know what?
Better than smoking poles.
Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. There was an electoral quagmire in Ohio. There were voting machines, dude, where you'd push Kerry, 3 Bush faces would come up and give you a 50-cent piece. All right, these things were screwed up.
You know, it's always an excuse with you guys. It's always an excuse. Oh, it's Ohio. 4 years ago was Florida. He lost. You lost. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. And you always get the liberals and Democrats always say, well, Bush didn't go to war. And you always, he didn't go to Vietnam, which was more of an unjust war than this Iraq war right now. So you cannot compare that. Bush did not go to Vietnam and then say this war is unjust, okay?
Wait, you better please stop talking before they reverse the results of this thing.
Okay, you know what you get what I'm saying.
I didn't understand a word you said, man. I'm on your side.
All right.
Here's what I see. The truth of the matter is, I figured out what he's trying to do. I figured out what Bush is going to do. You know, first of all, I am completely baffled and amazed at the American people's ability to be misled, but that's got nothing to do with it.
You're right.
You're right, actually.
If they don't agree with you, you're right. They have to be ignorant.
No, I didn't say ignorant. I didn't say ignorant.
Misled.
Misled. That's not ignorant.
Yes, you're right. But the left is never misled.
No,
getting the
here's
truth
the plan.
and
I see the plan. I know how he's not going to reinstate the draft. Here's the plan. He's going to keep the war. Listen, I figured it out.
Hurry up, will you? We got 2 shows left.
Here we go.
Get to your goddamn point.
You want to hear the theory or what? It might take a second. He's going to keep the war going in Iraq until all the money from the government goes into military contracts, all right? Then they're going to have to privatize all social programs. The gap between rich and poor will get really broad, so they'll be able to advertise the army like this. Hungry? Need a place to sleep?
Yeah. But you know, and also
I wish the Democrats were back in charge when the gap between rich and poor was so small.
And they brought out all the Christians too, you know.
Those evildoers.
Well, no, not the evil. No, but I saw this guy that said, if you put a Christian in the White House, God will take care of the rest. Right. You know, I'm like ready for somebody in the White House who performs animal sacrifices. I want somebody who like screws a goat while he's licking a Haitian voodoo princess while he's stabbing a baby.
Well, man, why don't you get Why don't you get yourself on the ballot?
Let's talk about. Can we please talk about more political correctness? This is not, surprisingly, this is not the evil Christians. I don't know why, but the View's Joy Behar had to apologize in there because she made a joke during a discussion on passengers that sit next to you on planes. Take a look.
You want somebody who's calm. You don't want someone who's reading the Koran as you're going down.
Now, here's the apology she had to make the next day. ABC said, because the corporations are,
Yesterday, I said something on the air, and I got all these letters from people, and I really did not mean to offend a religion yesterday. I was talking about being on a plane, and how if someone's reading a holy book, I get scared because it looks like they know something. But I mentioned one particular religion. It could have been any person, any prayer book, and I upset people, and I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to be disrespectful to any religion.
Well, of course, it could have been any religion, but no other religion would have written however many letters she got saying knows what. When I was on SNL, anytime you make a joke about any religion, nobody called it. Anytime I made an Islam joke, this is before 9/11, when I was on SNL, and I don't miss it. Thanks for I get 70 letters every time, 70 exact letters.
If you with daytime TV, a lot of people write in if you mention Jesus.
Stop it! Don't justify it. She's a comedian. She made a joke and said the word Koran. She apologized to ABC.
The logic is flawed. The logic is flawed.
What logic is flawed?
Her logic is because you would figure if you're going down, you take any god available. You know what I mean?
Don't try to weasel out of this one.
Who pushed Bill Maher up the air? Who stopped politically incorrect?
That was the right. After a 7-year run of mediocre
I don't know. So now you're spinning it. But now you're spinning it.
Either way, that's what
comes
you
down.
know it's one of those. Nobody's going to. No, we'll say that was the right. Definitely. But I'm saying, as a general rule, the speech codes all come from the left. All the columns.
Not when it comes to Jesus.
The left, stop it! Most people say Jesus every day. Look, Bill Maher was not talking about Jesus when they voted him over.
What about all the guys that write in about anti-Christian bigotry? You hear that all the time.
And nobody does that. Nobody has to apologize for it ever.
No.
Oh, thanks. Boss, say something, boss. Your shirt is talking louder than you are.
First of all, this show has a lot more to apologize than that. And how many Arab people are really watching The View and who really care about what's going on The View? No, they're not watching. It's just one thing. They should be apologizing to us to get on a plane with the Quran, okay? They shouldn't be reading on a plane. They should worry about our feelings, okay? People aren't going to get on planes wearing swastikas. They're not going to let that get on a plane. And that shows hate, and so do they.
Unless they go to Miami.
Actually, with the swastika, it depends on the haircut as to whether or not it's offensive or not.
That's true.
I'm just giving valid points today.
You really are.
I'm giving it. Anybody can be funny, do their little jokes.
They could,
prepared, and these are valid.
These are valid.
You know what? Okay, you're not doing either.
That's true.
But you know what?
On my side,
it's a nice tan.
I look good,
and that's all that matters.
Can I do something real quick for you?
No, we'll be right back. A New Hampshire University student was evicted from his dorm, put on probation, and forced to write a 3,000-word paper on sexual harassment because of this sign he posted by the elevator in his dorm. Because he said the elevators took too long. He goes, 9 out of 10 freshman girls will gain 10 to 15 pounds. But there is something you can do about it. If you live below the 6th floor, take the stairs. Not only will you feel better about yourself, but you'll also be saving us time and won't be sore on the arm.
You know what?
How hateful.
First of all, if girls want to be equal, they want to be equal, they have to take that. And if you're a fat college girl, take the stairs, walk to the roof, and jump off. Okay? Nobody wants to see a fat kid.
I think you're missing. I think you guys are missing the point here. I think this guy is young. He hasn't learned to appreciate fat girls yet. All right? He's going to come home drunk, lonely, and he's shooting himself in the foot because he's going to need a fat girl at that time.
That's right.
This story hits home to me because I had sex with a fat girl in an elevator in college.
Oh.
Well, we had to wait for the freight elevator. Seriously.
I had a.
They say.
I had a.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Let me say. Can I just tell you how?
You know what? Before we go on, I just want to thank Colin.
Look at the shoes on his vest.
You can thank me by letting me get a relevant.
All right, say your
one.
It's over, Quinn. Forget it. We're finished. We're throwing dumb jokes out there, and you're going to take them.
You're trying to pull stone out of a dead career.
It is relevant.
You're almost as arrogant as him right now.
Whoa. I got to sit here and watch the battle of the crappy tans.
Why don't you shit?
Can I say something?
Tans!
I have a gosh darn story.
Sorry.
All right. So when I go to college, I can't even tell some of them. I would have been in jail today or in cover of Newsweek. But one of the stories was, makes this kid look like the softy he is. What I did was the girls on the next hall. I went to Stony Brook, you know. So the girls on the next hall. Fantastic. Good for you guys. Really try to educate yourself. They booted me. But you know how hard it is to get booted out here. But anyway, the girls in the other hall, we used to call them virgins because they wouldn't have sex with us. So one day, some kid came back. He had one of those cats like this, like from Lab or whatever. All right?
A real cat?
Well, it was dead. But it was like, like that, you know.
It was like
from Lab.
Yeah.
Lab, whatever it was. Yeah. So I tied him around the neck, and I hung him in the shower with a note. Dead pussy does no one any good. So, I was a real cut-up. But anyway.
You did, didn't you?
But all that happened was a couple of girls from the hall that were our friends were like, and all the other girls were like, don't you ever do that. And they yelled at me. And that was it. Yeah. That's how you do it. You yell at me, say I'm an ass, which I was, obviously, but... Yeah, and that's the end of it. It wasn't some big
feminist movement is like the most fascist thing going right now.
Well, that's a good story. I don't know if it's a Newsweek cover story.
No, but I know that wasn't it. Believe me, I'll tell you it wasn't.
You needed 10 minutes for a
believe me, that was.
I don't know if you needed 10 minutes for a punchline. Okay, big deal.
A lot of people wait for you for 45 when they go to see you live.
Really?
But even.
You're like a coaching, you sisters know what I'm talking about.
He got to the point pretty quick. You were doing a mini-series before.
Well, yeah, but I was making a valid point, okay?
Oh, all right.
Shut up, running desperate.
It's the new voice, the valid point.
Yeah, the valid voice. I already made my point about the fat chicks.
You did.
Okay?
You did.
And you know, alcoholism and drug addiction is a disease, but you can make fun of it. But when you make fun of the disease of obesity, then you get, whatever the word is. You know what I'm saying, right there. Okay? Valid point.
Yeah. How about making fun of the retarded? That hurt your feelings?
Okay. Let's hear some more college stories. Come on.
What are you,
we're moving on now.
All right.
TMS.
Oh, come on. Some more fat
TMS.
Fat broads. Quit eating, you fat pigs. Go ahead. Look at that.
That was a good one.
Jim
this
David's
is called,
husband.
It's apparently some masturbating habits that 10% of men are into, where they lie face down and rub their penis against like a mattress, pillows, and floors, which leads to trouble getting erections or orgasm during normal sex. First of all,
have you ever?
I masturbated once laying face down. I was hang gliding. I couldn't. The view was beautiful. I got so excited. It was no.
I thought that was. Bird.
You know what?
Let me get this. Let me understand this. So these are guys that can only masturbate face down.
Like they hump like the floor.
All I'm saying is like.
So when they have sex, they like put a piece of plywood between them and the woman or something?
No.
I think it's just ridiculous.
Jimmy, this doesn't concern you. This is male sex.
In my head, I'm sitting there like, there's a new way to masturbate. Jesus, I haven't tried everything. You know
what? If their girlfriends and wives are giving them some they wouldn't have to a parlay floor or a parquet.
Excuse me. Excuse me. The gambleaholic, instead of parquet, goes to parlay floor.
The parlay floor? Well, gambling problem. They did every floor in their house.
Exactly. They did a kitchen with the dining room. Then they wheeled the basement.
Yeah. Maybe these guys, grew up in. They had the top bunks in a bunk bed, and there was no room to do it.
That would be a broken bunk bed. I mean,
Yeah. Well, we'll be right back on that thought. Unfortunately, Thursday will be our last show, and lots of people... Oh, thank you. And lots of people have been asking me what I'll be doing after it's all over. The truth is, I don't really know. Things might turn out great, or they might not. So let's find out. Using incredible new technology, we can actually talk to both possibilities live from the future. Let's get to the bad news first. Please welcome worst case scenario, Colin. Hello there. Hey, good to see me. Good one. Good one. You still got it. Where are you right now? I'm out here on the deck of Carnival Cruise Line's 24-hour party boat, baby. Woo! We got a show every night and a party all day. You got to come by. So I'm headlining a cruise ship. Well, not exactly headlining. We're the opening act for a great kid singer named Holly Duff. You mean Haley Duff, Hillary's sister? No, this is Holly, another sister. I don't think she hasn't been born yet where you are. She does a whole hip-hop, hippity-hop show, you know, fabulous. What happened to me, worst case? Please, call me Tough Crowd's Colin Quinn. That's how they introduce me every night. Then I come on stage and do this. Keep it tough. My big line brings the house down. Do people even remember Tough Crowd there? Of course. I had a person come up to me the other day who remembered seeing some promos about us while she was watching The Daily Show. And stuff like that happens at least once a month. God, this is so depressing. Let's meet the best case. Best case, are you there? Hey, man. How's it going? Forget about me. How's it going with you? Fine, I guess. I've got money, power, people who listen to my every word. It's nice if that's your thing. Wow, how did that happen? Well, it's interesting. About a year after the show went off, Comedy Central released it on DVD. It started selling in small numbers, then word of mouth made it bigger and bigger until it was the best-selling DVD of all time. Now I'm a multi-millionaire. It's amazing what can happen when you just speak the truth. And who are those girls beside you? They're part of the Quinnatics, a group of people who believe everything I say. Some people call it a cult, but a cult is small. We've got about 500,000 people. 20,000 of them live right here in the compound. Wow, you must be thrilled. Are the other comics there with you? Oh, yes, they're here. Say hello, boys. Ever since I cut off their heads, they're not nearly as fun. Shut up, stupid. Like your people are a picnic. Shut up. Wow, that's kind of creepy. Hey, worst case, why are you so happy? Because things are happening, man. I'm getting a tour lined up to open for Richie Voss on the Last Comic Standing reunion tour. And next week, I'll be on season 15 of The Surreal Life with Pink and Freddie Premier. Everything's finally coming together. So here's the question. Best case, what do I have to do to get where you are? Oh, gods. Honestly, I have no idea how this happened. I'd like to say it was something I did, but other than keeping your friends close, sometimes the stars just align, man. I said shut up. It wasn't corny. It wasn't a hack. You're a hack. And worst case, how the hell did I get to where you are? Just keep doing what you're doing, man. You're right on track. Keep it tough. Thanks to both of you. We'll be right back. It is being reported that Nick Lakey, how do you pronounce it, Lakey? What's that? I really am the worst.
Look who knows.
I know. I did know that, but when you see it in letters, it changes it. Nick Lachey cheated on Jessica Simpson with a stripper. Make a plea to Jessica as to why she should be with you. Marc Maron.
Well, I'm honest, and I'll be honest with you. You are a no-talent human boy, and I have no respect for you at all. You represent everything that is wrong with television and the culture of celebrity. I will do nothing but make fun of you and try to make you cry by being honest. If that sounds appealing, I'm your man. Oh, and I won't try to your sister because she's even less talented than you are.
All right. Rich Voss.
Here's the deal. I'm going to be upfront with you. I know you're hot, but I'm sure I'll get bored with that look after a couple of months.
Okay. Next. Jim. You didn't see that one coming, did you? Jim Davis.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. My plea is not to Jessica, it's to Nick Lachey. What are you doing with that heifer? Come talk to me. You ever heard of a sugar daddy? I'm as good as Jessica. I'm blonde, I have a good body, and my teeth come out. Not only that, I look better in a cocktail dress. Ask Colin, he'll tell you.
He does. Nick DiPaolo.
Jessica, you should be with me because I know how to treat a lady, especially a retarded one. It's easy. You bang them, then you buy them a big red balloon.
That's the show. Good night.
Couple questions for you, Colin.
I'm glad this show's not going to be on because a lot of shows get this many laughs every day when they do their comedy shows. It's just it's bewildering.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
It bewilders me.
Yes.
John Gotti's.
You looked at two possible visions of your future.
Yes.